Hello dear learners, myself Dr. Satish Mandle, Assistant Professor from Singhal College of Pharmacy, Pune. I will be sharing your topic named Micrometrics. Upon the completion of this topic, students shall be able to define and discuss the significance of micrometrics, construct particle size distribution graphs, identify different methods of particle size analysis, select the type of method for particle size analysis. Micrometrics is the science and technology which is related to the fundamental as well as derived properties of particles. It measures the physical characteristics of powder and solids. Micrometrics includes study of fundamental properties like particle size distribution, particle shape, particle charge, surface area, particle volume, and the study of derived properties, namely porosity, density, bulking arrangement, packing arrangement. Let's see in details. The different fundamental properties studied under micrometrics are particle size, shape, volume, and surface area, where density, flow properties, bulkiness, porosity, packing arrangements are the derived properties. What is the significance of micrometrics? The study of micrometrics properties in formulation development plays an important role. They are improving solubility as well as dissolution of powder and solids. They enhances the flow properties. They are also contributing to stabilize the suspensions. The packing arrangement of solids is improved. Micrometrics plays an important role in processing of formulations. The dosage uniformity is maintained if we study micrometrics. The absorption of drugs as well as its action is again depends on the micrometrics. Now it's time to think and reflect. Pause your video and write the answer of this question. What do you know about particle size and its methods of measurement? Take your own time. Record the answer in your notebook. Particle size. It influences many properties of particulate materials and is a valuable indicator of quality and performance of dosage form. This is true for all the solids like powders, granules, tablets, capsule, again insoluble solids in suspension, emulsions as well as aerosols. Particle size is not only affecting the processability of powder but also the performance of final formulation with respect to its appearance, stability and many other. Particle size distribution. It is an index of what sizes of particles are present in what proportions in the sample particle group to be measured. It is defined in terms of discrete size ranges. It is expressed as range analysis in which the amount of each size range is listed. It may also be presented in cumulative form. The particle size distribution curves are able to plot with the help of percentage frequency and mean particle size. The plot of cumulative frequency against mean particle size or log D. Or it can be also calculated with the help of histogram, that is percentage of frequency and mean particle size. The various methods of determining particle size analysis are sieve analysis, optical microscopy, sedimentation methods, electrical sensing zone method, laser light scattering methods. Let us see one by one. Sieve analysis, or it is also known as sieve. Sieves of different sieve numbers are arranged in ascending order. The powder sample, approximately 100 gram, is passed through the arranged sieves and shaken for 5 minutes. Further, weight retained on each sieve is determined. The equivalent spherical diameter, which is applicable for the non-spherical particle, is determined in sieve analysis, and it is termed as sieve diameter. It is the diameter of non-spherical particle which is equivalent to the diameter of spherical particle that pass through that particular sieve number. The frequency distribution in sieve analysis depends on weight, therefore it is weight distribution. This method is simple and commonly used for the wider particle size analysis. Optical microscope. It is applicable for the particle size more than 1 micrometer. It is preferred for non-spherical particle. The microscope with eyepiece scale is calibrated with a standard stage micrometer slide before the experiment. The emulsion or suspension of powder particles, approximately 500 numbers, are counted using optical microscopy with eyepiece scale. The equivalent spherical diameter is determined using optical microscopy is known as projected diameter. And as we are counting the number of particles, so the frequency distribution is number distribution. Sedimentation method. This method is based on terminal velocity of particle in a fluid which increases with size. It is based on Stokes' law of sedimentation. Anderson pipette is commonly used in sedimentation method, which is officially in different pharmacopoeia. It is a 550 ml glass vessel which contains 10 ml of pipette for withdrawal of samples. Sample is placed into the Anderson pipette, and at different time interval the sample is withdrawn and it is evaporated to dryness, and the dry residue of powder is weighed. So at different time intervals the weight of different powder is weighed. Therefore, it is a weight distribution. The equivalent spherical diameter determined in sedimentation method is known as Stokes diameter. The another method is electrical impedance method, or it is also known as particle volume measurement. The difference in resistance between particle and surrounding fluid is measured. The particle size range is determined in this method is 0.4 to 1200 micrometer. The very well-known Coulter counter apparatus is used to measure electrical impedance of particles. The only electrolytic solutions can be used to study the particle impedance method. The volume is measured, therefore the frequency distribution is volume distribution, and the equivalent spherical diameter is volume diameter. This method is also known as elliptical sensing zone method. Another advanced method is laser diffraction method. The laser light is passed through the dilute suspension. The scattered light due to the particle is detected by solid state detector, which measures the light intensity over the range of angles. Finer particles inducing more light scattering than coarser or larger. The more advanced techniques in laser diffraction is known as DLS technology, which is dynamic light scattering. In this method, the photon detectors are used, so sometimes it is also known by photon correlation spectroscopy, that is PCS. The frequency distribution is intensity distribution. The equivalent spherical diameter determined using laser diffraction method is known as hydrodynamic method. So, dear friends, we learned what is particle size, what is particle size distribution, and which are the different methods of particle size analysis. Thank you.